So guys, here we are in the first games of the Nagaland season. As you guys saw with the recruitment special, we had very limited budget. We said goodbye to a couple of really good legends of the club, really. And it's going to be a very tough season with what has happened. We've got to try and make do with what we've got. We've got one guy on international duty, but it's Saheem. We've got Oasis that is injured, so he has some very limited numbers. Joel will come and open the batting. That'll be for sure. Yeah, we've got very limited resources. I'm refusing to play what the board have signed anyway. They will offer it next to nothing for us, unfortunately. Even if he's in 5-star form, he may be alright, Ishan Das. He may be alright. In fact, if he's going to be alright, I'll chuck him a debut. He looks the only promising one of the lot that they signed. Playing Karnataka in the first of 3 games on this episode, guys. Really looking forward to bringing you guys some more cricket captain. But yeah, what a blow. What an absolute blow that is, to say the least. Losing all those players. So we're going to have to bowl extremely well. They've got Senajit Vaeda, who's been around the scene a long time. Right, let's get a good start here. Oasis and Chauhan, a new sort of look opening bowling combination with Sampath Khan gone. It's just a regular feature, Sampath Khan, in the limited overs format, but some new guys to step up hopefully this season and do a good job. Gavaskar's gone. Oasis, good bowling. I had to sign this lad. 20 years of age. His statistics tell me he's going to get better, and he's going to have to step up big time if we are to survive. Is that another one I was going to say? Our other players, but it's not. We'll go Pandi. Very positive start with the ball. We've still got the makings of a good bowling attack. Pandi, and we'll bring in Patik Kati, who's asked for a bit more salary this season. We got him on a 3-year deal. I'm really worried for the seasons to come, though. Like, that is just a monumental blow. Just how many players we had to take on from the board. We're in the red pretty much. Manu Goal, big season for him. He's been in Harsh Tyagi's shadow for many years now, but he's hung around the squad. His statistics tell me he's just going to be a solid performer. We need a bit more value from him with the bat, though, this season. Patik Kati will be out of the attack. We'll bring in Oasis. But yeah, I'm very shocked with the lack of budget that was provided for us. You'd think with a really good side that we've got, the board would find more money. Out for 89, and Arthi batted very well, actually. He's put us under a lot of pressure here. Bring Chauhan back for a few overs, just to see if we can break up this partnership, which we've done. Just not letting these guys get away. Pandi. Wickets as well. We've gone all out to try and just bust this game wide open. Vaeda's gone. He doesn't really trouble the scorers. They've got one over left apiece. We'll bring in Manu Golan now, who has to just rein it in a wee bit. And we'll bring Kati in. Hopefully he can get a few wickets as well, the leg spinner. So we've got a few overs remaining still. We're going to have to try and bowl Manu Goal and Kati towards the end. We need to get wickets. Got to bowl these guys out. And Pandi has got another wicket. Wasan's gone for 11. Reasonable spell from Oasis. Chauhan will bowl out his over. He bowled quite good today. 2 for 36. It's Manu Goal, and Kati's brought it back a little bit to his credit. And just looking to wrap up this innings. Bowlers did a reasonable job here. Manu Goal, can he pick up a third? Kati will get the wicket. We got them out for 242. That's a decent enough total for us. But we've got the talent to get it. Definitely got the talent. So Ishan Das been thrown an opportunity. One of the board signings. Picked on what he had scored in with his batting form. Hopefully he showcases a wee bit of talent, because I'd love another opener in the team. maybe one or two of these players could be okay. We're just going to have to keep monitoring those statistics of those players. But I don't really want to play them if we have to. Started off modestly. 32 without loss after 8. 211 required at 5.5 and over. 36 without loss. It's a good shot. It's a good shot again. It's a really positive start here. 50 runs on the board. Like, Das originally wasn't going to get any opportunities with my policy of not playing any of the board players, because they're usually terrible to fill up the squad. But he's doing a good job. 38 off 35. This is the statement, hopefully, from him to say, look, I've been called up a bit too early, but I've got the talent. And I really hope he does deliver on that. I was hoping that youth intake would actually give us a few good options, since we lost quite a few quality players. Dust is playing brilliantly at the moment. It's good wee innings. 48 off 44. And he's brought up a 50. Well batted. No, it's Puri. Puri hit that boundary. Without loss. That's a good strike from Puri. Big season for him too. Had a few seasons in Nagaland now. It's his opportunity to claim one of the opening slots. That's 50. 50 for Das. Can he convert it? 92 without loss now. Puri is gone. He's gone for 41 off 47. Brings Jajindra Sarkar to the crease. One of the few signings that we got this season. Had to sacrifice Matali Gopal to get enough budget to get this guy back in the team. I'm just hoping he does enough to get an India contract next season. May free up enough budget. And Das has edged it. We've lost both openers. Jayachandra to the crease. Big season for Jayachandra too. He's one of the more senior men in the team. This could be a fascinating little run chase. Yeah, I'm very nervous about this season, but we've got to make do. We've just got to get through the next few seasons. We may have to keep some of the veteran batsmen that we're going to have in the next few years. Like, they'll be like when Jayachandra passes 30, we'll have Gandhi, Oasis. They're all going to have to probably form the next tilt at a title, if you know what I mean. They'll be like the dad's army of the Nagaland Cricket Club. It's good shots. So they won't demand as much salary as what they are in the next few seasons. We're just going to have to try and manoeuvre pretty well and just try and hold on to them. 145 for 2. It's a good run chase so far. These two have rebuilt after we lost both openers pretty quickly. I was impressed enough with Das to give him another go. So that's good. $156 for 2 after 31. Like, the run rate's going to creep up maybe towards 5 here. We're just trying to get through a tricky little period of spin. Rocks on the back foot, Jayachandra. That's 4 more. But this is the test of a cricket captain save, you know. You're going to have some tough years financially. We've had to cut some players. And try and keep the ones that I think will do a magnificent job for us in the years to come. So this is really, really composed batting. And that's 50 for Sarkar. Well batted. Big year for him, as mentioned. Rates, it's crept up to 5.1. It's not really a factor, though, when you've got the class of Saka and Jayar Chandran at the moment doing a good job. Oh, that's out. Jayar Chandran's gone. Shankar's got the wicket. And it brings Asim Panda to the crease. Probably our most prolific India player ever. He's got a magnificent career for them. Hasn't actually played too much for the club when you think about it. But it's a good sample size of how much talent and how much he brings to the team once he's here. Just going to try and pick up the rate a little bit. Try and take the game away from Karnataka. But yeah, one thing's for certain, Manu Gul in the all-rounder slot's going to get a lot of time there. And he's edged that. Panda's gone. And all of a sudden, Karnataka are back in this game. Karti had a good first season in our colours. He's a very talented wicketkeeper coming up through the ranks. It's a good shot. It's a decent over too for Nagaland. 200 up. Oh, that's not where you want to bowl. It's just slightly full. It's a full toss, low full toss, and it's been punished. 36 runs required at 4 and over. So just got to just get a boundary. Or 4 singles off there. That's pretty darn comfortable if you ask me. That's a good cricket shot. Just in well control. Just played over it so it went across the ground, and that's an easy boundary. 222 for 4. Karti, lovely sweep. I've been very impressed by Jajindra Saka in this innings. Very impressed. He's guided the run chase home effectively with what he's done. Just needs to be there at the end. And we have won. A bit of a edgy shot from Karti, but a good start to the campaign. A 6-wicket win over Karnataka. So 50s to Das and Saka, or Saka were not out towards the end. So yeah, that's the sort of start we needed. So we're taking on Services in this next game. Of course, Services are famous for chasing down a run chase where Saheen got 209. Gandhi's back as well. We've got Gandhi will come into the team. So Saheen Panda bowled at international level. He has 4 wickets, 2 for 4 is best. There's Banu goal. Okay, Oasis. I'm going to stick with that team. Just hopefully got to keep bowlers in form. Lost the toss, and we will be bowling first. On a very, very sunny day here at the Services ground. 49 without loss after 10. We're going to have to bring in our first and second change bowlers here. Over for 5. Pandey gets the first breakthrough. Gets the opener Pandey up for 43. Decent start from Omajit Pandey. He's had a good start to his career. They've got some talent in the order, to say the least. Guys averaging over 40. It's always a good sign. Patak Kati has to come into the attack now. Just get through some overs, get some confidence going. Still think this lad's going to be exceptional for us. It's a good delivery. He gets the wicket of Morris for 39. Both openers out now. I will bring Oasis in for a rapid 3-over spell. Searching for another wicket. Kati been a little bit expensive, but hey, as long as he's getting wickets, it's good. Maholtra's gone. Trapped LBW. Oasis out the attack will bring Pandey in, the other wicket taker. It's okay, we're taking wickets at key intervals here. It's going to keep Services in check. 4 overs remaining for him. He's been at Spence, but he's got 3 wickets. Manu Gul will be back. Chalhan will be back for a few overs too, so just trying to mix it up a wee bit. 208 for 4 after 38 overs. We desperately need a wicket. Who's going to make the all-important breakthrough? Oasis will come in and hopefully deliver us that wicket. It's Kati, who's been with his chief destroyer today, albeit going over 7 runs per over. 33 off 29. Kati is going to pick up a fifer. They'll halt the last 10 over charge from services at least. Just for those couple of key wickets. 5 for 71 off 9 overs. Chauhan will come into the attack. Got through their overs all right. 267 for 6. Mudgal's batted beautifully. 8 fours and 1 6 in his innings. Good over for Manu Goal is really needed. Pundy's bowled pretty good today, and he's got a key strike towards the back end of the innings. Mudgal is gone, but he's done a lot of damage. He's struck the ball at 114.1 strike rate. Ali was really good as well. And they're just looking to get the cherry on top, services. 288 for 8. So we did an alright job there. Kati will be a bit disappointed that he was at Spencer, but he's picked up his third 5-wicket bag in one-day cricket. As mentioned, he looks a talent. Samir Puri and Ishan Das to open up. And not a good start as we lost our first wickets without a run on the board. So Saka, can he back up that performance he got in the last innings? Doesn't look like Das has survived. It's a tough wee examination so far for the batsman. Yeah, he's been given an opportunity. The board signing. I've got a wee bit of faith in the man. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, if you ever had the situation where you just haven't got the money to re-sign the majority of your team, and if the board sign anyone for you that turns out to be any good. Like, you may get the odd player, I believe, but at most cases in the scenario that I had, you just get a whole lot of guys that are just filler in your squad, and you can't really use them because they don't offer anything. Das has gone for 23 off 26. Brings Jaj Hunter to the crease. 30 for 2 Nagaland. Big chase we've got to get to. Like, 289 is not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. Services are hot favourites to take this. Just got to get a partnership going. Want at least 2 wins in this episode. Like, if we can get a start of that, I'll be quite happy. Saka's edged one. That brings Gandhi in. Just a bit rattled here, Nagaland, at the moment. A couple of nice boundaries away. Good shots from Jad Chandra. It's looking very, very polished in this inning so far. He needs support, though. He needs support from Gandhi and then probably Goal as well. Just getting a few lucky bits and bobs away. That's buys. 78 for 3 after 20. We need 7 and over from here. We probably have to pick it up a little bit. And that is out. So when Jayachandra wants to put the foot on the accelerator, unfortunately, he's departed for a very well compiled 36. This man knows only one way. Bats very aggressively. Just need him to hang around a while. Support Gandhi. Who's an established member on this side, and he's, like I said, going to be heavily relied on this season. Big 6. Decent over too. 119 for 4. Gandhi is gone. Fortunately, he departs for 37. A nice innings again, but two men have got established and got out. And this batting order is going to be tested now. This middle to lower order. We're just going to get something respectful on the board now. Hanu goal trapped after playing a good shot too. He's trapped LBW from Ali. So it looks like it's going to be a really big defeat. Pandey is departed for 3. Chauhan, get a 1 away. Hopefully they give enough time for young keeper Kati to get a few with the bat here. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case, as the whole order is just a bunch of men that can't hold a willow to save themselves that often. Hopefully they can prove me wrong, but this is lovely boundary. Kati has to hog the strike a wee bit. No ball. 165 for 8 in the 35th. Plays all round that. It's good shots. Well flicked for 4. It's good shots. 114 at 8.1. Can we get close enough to this total just to keep our net run rate reasonably positive? Can the lower order, the last two batsmen hang around with Kati? He's getting into gear. He's teeing off. He's having a bit of fun. Brilliant. 3 boundaries in a row. It's 50 for him. It's a good 6. Nice strike. 198 for 8. All-time record partnership for this wicket. 200s up. I didn't think we'd get 200 based on where we were, so it's a good fighting performance. Just getting over the boundary, that delivery. It's a good shot again. Can't bowl short. You can't give him any length. All-time record for Nagaland, this partnership too. That's a good strike. That's out of the park. Brilliant from Kati. This is a little gem of a knock. He's just got to survive the delivery, and he hasn't, unfortunately. He's gone for 8. The Katis are in now. $229 for 9. Somehow got to get another partnership going. Badul Kati, 94. And he's gone. What a knock, though. What a decent knock. He's put a bit of respectability in the score. 94 off 68 deliveries, 15 fours, 2 sixes. Had too much on his plate, unfortunately, and services win by 54 runs in that game. So, yeah, important game coming up against Maharashtra. They're sitting in 3rd. We'll bring in Asim Panda into the team. Just rotate him in. I'm going to bring him in for Gandhi. Puri, hopefully he performs. Joel's just there for an option. I'm tempted to bring Joel in. Wace has had a terrible start. We'll bring in Morris. One swap to the bowling unit. And we'll go with that. Have we got any ex-players in that team? No, we don't. We're batting first. Just got to get something decent on the board. Shan Das. Looks like his 50 could be the only real highlight he has in this team's colours. They've got a good bowling tape, Maharashtra. They've always challenged us, like Kaldipur. He's just a decent man to have in your team. Got Jad Chandra, Jajinder Jad Chandra, 100 wickets at 28.25. A lot of experience. And that's how teams win titles as well. A lot of experience. around them. Lovely shot from Fury. And that's not so good. That is going to be out. Judge 100 comes in. Score 41 for 2. And Nagaland needing a partnership of sorts. But yeah, one thing Kati did in that game was got us close enough to services that we don't take a massive L there in terms of our run rate. It's a good shot from Saka down the ground. Better good in game 1. Very, very good. Judge Hunter's had a couple of 30s this season, 30 and 36. He'll be looking for a big score to get his season really underway. Not going to be happening in this game though. Rampakash gets the wicket. Judge Hunter out for 10. Asim Panda. Prolific run scorer in now at 5. He'll take his time to play himself in, etc. If he gets into form, he's probably going to get picked for India. That's a real problem for us. The batting depth ain't quite there this season. Joel will probably find himself in a middle order role this season. It's good shots from Saka. It's a good shot again. Down the ground. 99 for 3. And this is why we re-signed this guy. He's just looks like he's going to be a prolific run scorer. And we've got him for 3 years too, so we don't have to worry about him for the next 3 years. Hopefully he's got an India deal by then. But he's gone and got himself out. 103 for 4 now. Out for 47 off 50. Brings Bud or Kati to the crease. Hopefully he can play as explosive as he did last game. Starts off with a 6. But I like the idea of him just coming in and attacking, because that's his natural game. Let the batsman, Asim Panda, work himself in at the other end. It's a good shot. Beautifully played. 124 for 4 after 23. 20 off 7, Kati. This is going to be exciting stuff. Couple wides in there. Lovely shot. Down the ground. Big over. Plays out a maiden, Kati. Unlike him. Just hang in there, Panda. Like we've got one man going. He is in it's brilliant form. He's just striking the ball beautifully. Flicks that off his hip. That's 4 more. 43 off 23. If he has a good season IPL deal, could be on the cards for Kati. Teams will be liking this sort of striking, and that's 50. In quick time. To turn this game on its head. We're in a dicey position before. We still are, but he's working us out of it with his striking. That's outside the line. Beautiful shots. New all-time record partnership between these two against Maharashtra. Dicey run. We'll get there though. That's not the sort of running we want. But Kati 65 of 39. Asim Panda 28 of 50. I don't think Asim Panda doesn't have to do much with the striking that's happening at the other end. Just take his time. Get himself into form. 192 for 4 after 36. Oh, that has been beautifully hit. And the 200's up for Nagaland. Asim Panda can work it up a wee bit now. Got 5 bars of strike rate. 83 off 59. He's backing up his 94 that he got. Which conveniently was his highest score. It's okay from Panda. It's a leg buys, but it's worked that out pretty good. Good shots. This is good from Nagaland. What a partnership. Good partnership forming. 2-2-2 for 4 after 40. Sing Panda won't launch quite yet, although he's just trying to open up the blade a bit there. And he's brought up 100 in style. What an innings from Kati. Brilliant. What a player this man is. Look at the strike rates. Even in first class cricket, he looked like he had the goods. I think we can really just launch into them now. 240 for 4. New all-time record partner for Nagaland at the ground. 252 for 4. Huge overs coming in now. Oh, Kati doesn't get hold of that one. I haven't seen that much sweet timing since the 200 from Saheen, so this is right up there. And Panda has played a good knocker just hanging round, and we're getting the rewards now. And he's gone now, but what an innings from Asim Panda. 55 of 83 doesn't sound like a brilliant knock. 6-4s and 1-6, but he's supported the man that's just gone ham. Absolute ham in this innings, and he's not finished yet. Gone for 124 off 90 deliveries, 14 4s, 7 6s. Just looking for 20 runs off the last 4 if we can with the remaining batsmen. At least we've posted some sort of score anyway. We're going to be competitive. Beautiful shot from Pandi. It's 4. It's a good shot. Got 8 off the over too. That's really good. 285 for 6. Lovely shot again. That's 4. Of 13. Very handy knock. Close to that 300 if we can. And we do. We basically set the 297 to win. 296 is all-time record for us here. But yeah, this man here, what an innings that was. That turned the game on its head. We were just in a dicey position there. For how's Saheen going in this game? Is he even playing? Don't even know if he is. Find out when he bats. Morris, the attack, into his first game of the season. Let's get into a groove. I think we're just missing that real express pace of a Khan or an Oasis in form. So someone's going to have to do... We're going to have to do something brilliant with the ball. Keep them in check. Does favour bowling the conditions. Manu goal. The attack. Partik Kati won't be too far away either, I don't think. Just based on what we're dealing with here. 97 for 1 after 16. Yeah, we've got to bring in the spinner. Maybe bring Morris in for a few overs. Just to see if Morris can sort of maybe do something with the ball. 154 at 5.7. It's comfortable. Very comfortable at the moment. Who is going to make that more important breakthrough? Goal will be back into the attack. It's going to try and rotate the bowlers. Change our lengths. Go back of a length here. 190 for 1 after 29. And Hans Singh, a guy that I was going to sign a wee while back. Looks like he's getting that team home. 203 for 1 after 30. It's just been a very good clinical performance with the bat. Humbry, he's supported Hans quite well. 88 off 78. But yeah, just the bowling's a bit of a concern this season, and I think it's going to reflect in some of the results this season. Cutty's coming back well. He's struck a couple of times. Cumbly's gone. Got the wicket to Singh. 235 for 4. Bit of a fight back on the cards here, hopefully. This is brilliant little spell. They were coasting at 200 for 1 after 30. Taking 5 wickets, essentially, really quickly. Can we strike again? We do. Okay. It's good from Partik Kati. He's come on, taking a few wickets. We'll bring in... we have to bring Manu Gol in, I think, just for a few. Just get through some of his overs. I think we've just lost the initiative. I think we had to stick with our main weapons. He's been brought back. He's struck. Manu Gol will have to bowl like towards the end here. We've got to try and bowl them out. Bring in we'll bring in Pandey. Can we get a valuable strike here? We're going to bowl a Seam Panda if we have to as well. Morris gets the wicket of Rampakash. Another key moment. Need Rashid though, I think. Oh, brilliant. He's got the wicket of Jaya Chandra too. All of a sudden we need 1 wicket. What a fight back from the bowlers. And we've managed to, out of nowhere, win this game. They should have won this game. They were coasting 125 and 88 from Singh and Mahambury. And then our bowlers just come roaring back into it. And Kati, with his magnificent 124, was the difference between the two sides in the end. So I'm really rapt for the guys there to get 2 wins in that episode. So, brilliant. Yeah, the next episode, guys, will hopefully... will be another one day lot of games. You guys will join us for Andhira and Goa. That'll be the 2 games you join us for. So smash the like button, share with a friend, see you for more Nagaland cricket.